Hey, welcome to Chaplain Chat. We're back again. I've been having a blast. Today we've been at the Oval Park. Been doing quite a few of these. They'll kind of be spread out in time. And been interviewing people. I just got done hearing Corey, and I've not met him before. We haven't met before.
No.
But you have been in jail before.
Yes.
Yeah. Corey, guys, he just got done. I guess I'd call him a Christian rapper. And he just got done doing a rap. We don't, someday you're just going to have to see it. But Corey, I was so, man, you blessed me. Man, you really did. And Corey, you've been in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never did long periods of times, but I got busted for little petty stuff. Just do 3 days here, 3 days there.
Yeah. Now, when you were there, the question I really like to ask people, was God there in jail when you were there?
Yeah, God's definitely there, and you realize it more once. I think myself, from my own experience, you realize it more when you get in jail. You're just thinking, like, especially if you got a family, I guess you could say, and I was raised in church all my life. So when I would get to jail, I would just, first thing you see, honestly, when you get to jail, there's a Bible. You got a Bible. Like, I got one right away.
Wow, wow.
So right then I knew God's in there, and you know God's in there, because when you get in there, you see God more than you ever do. Like, if you're in the streets, when you get to jail, you'll see God more.
I often think you can't really have a savior until you know you need one.
Yeah.
You don't know you need one until you hit rock bottom. When
yeah.
You're in jail, you're hit rock bottom.
Yeah,
huh?
you want out, so you're praying to God. But the thing is you know God's in there, you're praying to God, but when you get out, you know you're going to do the same thing.
Well, Corey, you got out, and but your real conversion experience, where you really, about a year ago?
Yeah, it was about a year ago.
And tell me what happened there. What was going on there?
I'm only 23 years old, but I drank a lot. And I got to where I was drinking vodka a lot, and I was having some stomach problems. And make a long story short, I went to the doctor, and they told me I had to go to the hospital right then and there. That I was bleeding internally. So
wow, how old were you then? You're 23.
Well, then I was actually 22. Then.
Wow! Oh my gosh! Yeah.
And I told him no. I was going to church somewhat, but I wasn't back in church. I told him no. I wanted my pastor to pray for me first, and I went to the church, and that night I was supposed to go. This is around 12 in the afternoon. I was supposed to go to the hospital, but I went to the church instead that night. It was Wednesday night. I had my pastor pray for me after service. My dad was in there. When pastor was praying for me, I had like an out-of-body experience, I guess you could say. They were praying for me, and I was trying to feel the prayer, and I was believing and healing, but my body came out of my body, I guess you could say. And I was in a parking lot and getting out of a car, and then my oldest daughter was with me, and I was getting out, and when I did, car pulled up and they shot me in the neck, to make a long story short. And my daughter sitting there tapping me on the leg and wanted me to wake up, but I was dead. And I could see myself. It was like I was sitting over myself, and I took that as God showed me basically, you come to me now, you know you should be here, or just, you're gonna die.
You caught that sign pretty good, didn't you?
Yeah.
You really did.
So I made the decision that day.
Wow.
That I was living for Christ from here on out, no matter what anybody thinks. And then that night I went to the hospital, and they did a test, and everything was gone.
Oh my goodness. What do you do now? I mean, I have to tell you, I really wish we had a lot of time, but because he is a Christian rapper, man, and you just got done rapping your story.
Yeah.
And boy, that is powerful. But is that one of your main vehicles of ministry now, doing the Christian rapping?
Rap is my main, yeah, it is, and it's been prophesied over me all my life that I would minister through music. I don't know how to sing, I don't know how to rap, so I've been on record label. I was on a record label actually in the past, and I strayed back out for a while, but now I'm doing it. I'm not giving up. I'm doing it for God. And I'm doing it hard.
It's just I bet do you have some Christian raps on YouTube?
Yeah, I do actually.
How would they, if they want
to? YouTube, if you type in Christ-like soldiers, but soldiers is SOULJAHS.
Okay, do that one more time.
SOULJAHS, Christ-like soldiers, and you'll see. I'll come up. There's songs on there. There's performances on there. And
okay.
There'll be more coming soon.
Oh, this is awesome. What I'm gonna do when I do this, I'll type that in.
Okay.
When I put Facebook or when I YouTube it, so they can kind of get to your site, because maybe that's the best way.
Awesome. Yeah, and I'm fixing, my album will be done here pretty soon. I have the album released pretty soon, and all that'll be on YouTube.
You know, I have to tell you, when you were doing your life Christian rap story, I was next to your dad.
Yeah.
And he was just almost in tears. Of course, he runs up and hugs you. And he's a part of a Christian motorcycles ministry in Porterville.
Yeah.
And we're gonna and you live in Porterville.
Yeah.
And we're gonna connect again. Corey, I want to thank you so much, man.
No
This
problem.
is so cool. And this is my big sign off because I want to say, I want to thank you for being on. And you get this, what are we on right now?
On Chaplain Chat.
Okay, here we go. Ready for this? Well, Corey, I want to thank you for being on
Chaplain Chat.
All right. That's good.